Hello everybody, Topple here, and welcome back to the next round of the NNDL. This is round 2 and we're up against Ryan. And this team, I'm kind of dreading fighting this team. He has a lot of like threats that are hard to break that you need to prep for, and that kind of make my prep all over the place, if that makes sense. He has a team full of, like, if you don't treat it right, it's gonna sweep you basically. He has King Gambit, Annihilate, Kilowattrel, Screamtail, Dondozo, Surledge, Dragalge, Donphan, Abomasnow, Tauros Paldea, I believe normal Tauros, and Mousehold. I don't expect seeing the Mousehold. The Tauros might come, but I do have Valiant. What I'm expecting him to bring is King Gambit, Annihilate, Kilowattrel, Dondozo, Surledge, and then either Abomasnow or Donphan. Donphan is pretty good against my draft, because the only things that really deal with it are the Rotom and the Veluza and the Frostmoth to an extent, but I don't want to over-rely on Frostmoth, so it's kind of hard. Plus Annihilate, his third captains are King Gambit and Annihilate. I feel like Ape is a very likely a Terra captain, and I don't know how to deal with it. What I'm expecting is Terra Fire Annihilate, which would nullify all my Wisps, which makes it very hard here. The endgame of my team is around Valiant. Valiant has coverage to hit most of his Pokemon. It can Drain Punch the King Gambit, it can Spirit Break the Annihilate, it can Leaf Blade the Dondozo, which is actually very nice. Liquidation on the Surledge is good, same with the Donphan. Drain Punch on the Abomasnow. Dragalge is kind of a problem. Tauros isn't a problem, Mousehold isn't a problem. The only real problems to this are Screamtail and Kilowattrel. With Kilowattrel I outspeed with my booster energy. So the idea is this late game clicks buttons. Very, very, very strong buttons. And to assist that I have rocks on Garchomp. Garchomp is here to deal with both Surledge and Mousehold, because it's the Rough Skin Rocky Helmet set. That's just good. With Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, Iron Head, Sword Sense, it has the Iron Head to hit Screamtail. And then most of the time I just want to get up Rocks, because Rocks on his team are kind of valuable between Surledge, Abomasnow, and Kilowattrel. Plus, if he is Terra Fire Annihilate, I can have Garchomp Earthquake it, which is just very nice. Arcanine is here with a very interesting set, because it's Terra Normal, and that is mostly because Surledge. Plus I can negate the Rage Fist from Annihilate. But yeah, I become a normal type. I have Stab Hyper Voice, which hits Dondozo pretty well. It's also decent against any Terra options. If he is Terra Fire or Terra Water, it still hits Annihilate good. Same with King Gambit. And I have Wisp, Morning Sun, and Roar. The whole idea of this is I get to wall out the Surledge and roar it onto rocks, which hopefully helps me get some extra damage here and there, which is nice. Flash Fire is really good because his Surledge can't touch me. Plus it would, like, a Terra Blast from King Gambit or Annihilate. If it's a fire type, I take that. So really nice. And base form this also deals with Screamtail decently well. I can Wisp for Chip and then roar and be annoying. Heavy Duty Boots, of course, very nice against opposing rocks. Because Donphan does kind of annoy my team. Rotom is here. It's very good against specifically Dondozo. But if there's a Terra Water on his team, it also deals with that decently well. I am Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Trick, Thunderwave. I can potentially trick like the Screamtail and deal with it that way. Same with an Annihilate. I could potentially trick the Annihilate or the King Gambit so it can set up on me and then Thunderwave it to like make it harder for him to move. Thunderwave is gonna be pretty nice either way. The only thing is Kilowatthrow is of course immune to electric with Voltorb, so I need to watch out for that. Sableye is here as my anti getting swept because I have Encore disable. The whole idea is if he's like last one with King Gambit, I can Encore him into setup, then disable the setup so that he struggles to death, and then Wisp him. And also I have Drain Punch on the set specifically for the King Gambit. I can two-shot King Gambit with this non-boosted Drain Punch, so that's pretty nice. And beyond that, Wisp Chip is going to be very nice. Encore is going to be really good in not getting swept. And then Disable hopefully gets me in a better position. Like I could disable the Liquidation from Dondozo. And then I have Cloth. Cloth is here as a kind of a breaker. It's one of those Pokemon that's just neutral in every regard. Because it deals with Dragalge, it deals with Bone Snow, it deals with Kilowatthrow actually pretty decently, and if he is Terrafire, this deals with that as well as high horsepower, being able to kill King Gambit, hopefully. But I don't want to risk missing, so I have chosen to go with the Endure set, of course, the Endure Anger Shell set. At the buff that I get, I believe I outspeed Kilowatthrow. I was made to outspeed something on this team. I think it was Mousehold or Kilowatthrow. I don't know which one of the two. And then with the Endure Anger Shell, I can Rock Blast, and because of the loaded dice, I will always hit at least 4 times. So that's gonna do big damage to his team. Pair that with like good attack and high horsepower and Crab Hammer dealing with the stuff that Rock Blast doesn't. And yeah, I'm in a pretty good position here. A Crab Hammer is nice versus the Donphan specifically. And then high horsepower helps me against King Gambit and Dragalge. But most of the time, Rock Blast is just gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I can't Terra it. Otherwise, that Rock Blast would hurt a lot. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting matchup. I'm really kind of scared of that Annihilate and that Dondozo and the King Gambit, and there's a lot I need to play around. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I'm messaging him in a bit. Alright, and there we go. No King Gambit, which is kind of a surprise. Arcanine looks very good here. Dondozo is still a problem. Also, my Rotom looks really solid. Arcanine is very nice against the Surledge as well. In fact, not too bad of a lead here. I have no default to get rid of webs, which is annoying. Iron Valiant is gonna definitely be my end game here because it's super solid. King Gambit is the Terramon. Lead Arcanine. Purely because it fears out a Bone Snow from setting up screens here. Rotom very gonna be important here. I have the Sableye who gets to Drain Punch onto the King Gambit for a lot of damage. The good thing, if it changes off of this type, it's gonna be weak to Wisp. So yeah, Arcanine lead. Of course he does. You know what, I'll just start by spreading around some status. He was gonna put up rocks here. I can't stop this. No, okay, hold up. Go chomp, get up my rocks here. We have the flash fire to stop him here. We have the Terra Normal in case we need it. It's definitely going to be interesting. We both have the rocks here. He probably also has boots on his kilowatt throw, but a bomber snow, I don't know if we'll have it. I'm surprised this came out. He might be flash fire himself. In which case we find ourselves in a very interesting position. I feel overall, rocks are more favorable on his side than on my side. Because the only thing he really hits is the Arcanine, and the Arcanine has the boots. So, yeah. Put up my rocks here, and that puts me in a pretty good position. That did good damage. I'm gonna put up my rocks. That's gonna put me in a pretty good position. He does have the kilowatt throw, but I can leave Storm fairly free. Do I just main Arcanine? I can just main Arcanine, honestly. Hello! I will Morning Sun, it's gonna get lowered a bit because of the snow. I hope he goes Surl Edge again. No, I'm just gonna Leaf Storm. I see this everywhere now, so Leaf Storm is free damage here. With the rocks, that's gonna be very nice. He might... Okay, well he's just gonna... Okay. I see. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to hit you with, so that's fine. This might be Scarfed, actually. It's not... That's very good information. Thank you very much. Clicking Rock Blast here has no real switch-ins. It's good that he isn't Scarf, because that puts my Iron Valiant in a very good position. It all depends on what Terra type this King Gambit is. Beyond that, I have answers for basically everything on his team. What's his boots? I should have figured, because he didn't take rocks damage. 3 loaded dice hits. I like the loaded dice. It's not that good of an item, but it's like, on certain sets, it's really handy. And I always have bad luck, so it's nice not having that for once. It's all a matter of what he goes here. I think I'm gonna get good chip either way. I have good defense, so if he goes King Gambit, I just Earthquake here. At the end of the day, I do 4, okay. He hasn't spent the time being awake yet, so I can click that again. That is really annoying. However, I might have a shot here. 3, 4, 5. Let's go, Cloth. That is the loaded dice putting in work. I will high horsepower this. It all depends on what turret type this is. I feel like I'm pretty well prepared for it either way. Now that Dondozo is gone, my Scarf Rodon is looking really good again. Preferably he hits me here. Oh no, wait, he's... if he Sucker Punches me, I get into Anger Shell range. So preferably he does that. Otherwise I'm just gonna get a hit off on him here. I mean, yeah, that's good damage. The thing is, flying, nice. That is a scary something. Yeah. However, you keep doing that. Throw of a Wisp here, I guess. Hold up, let me check. I guess Spirit Break is just my strongest option there. He goes back into Scream Tail, that makes sense. Go back into Arcanine for now. That makes sense. I hope he goes Surledge here. I mean, it looks like it's GG, but Iron Valiant, it depends. I put Iron Valiant in a pretty good position here. The only thing is I need Chip. Oh boy, he's not gonna see this one going. There we go. They're on normal Arcanine. I get my morning sun off here. And he paralyzes me here. Hold up, and I go Rotom. And I think no, I don't trick here. I leave Storm. Leaf Storm is fairly free. I was really hoping it brought in King Gambit, but yeah, Iron Villain looking in a very good position here right now. This is getting chipped down. I need probably a bit of chip on the Abomas now, because it does get a defense boost. But Liquidation, Spirit Break, Drain Punch. Probably Spirit Break, and then a bit more chip on that. If he goes King Gambit, I just go hard Sableye here. Sableye comes in. Terra Blast, that's cool. That's really cool. Lumberry Terra Blast. Damn. That Scream Tail is definitely like Spit F, right? Is it? I don't know if it is. But honestly, this may have been a mistake. Because he does have the Scream Tail remaining. Do I Liquidation here? No, I do think I Spirit Break. Let's go to Scream Tail. I'm gonna Calc here. Actually, I'm gonna need to. All right. That is the wrong thing. I need that one. Sorry for the flashing. Okay. So, Iron Valiant versus Scream Tail. With a Liquidation at 252 attack. Does 26 to 31. That's not optimal. The other way around, actually. How much do you do with like a Dazzling Gleam or a Psychic? Let's say Psychic, right? $73 to 88. Yikes. Arcanine. Oh, hello. I'm surprised you did this. I'm gonna Drain Punch here. I need that little last bit on the Kilowattrel. If he goes kilowatt roll here and gives it to me, that's huge. Yeah, because kilowatt roll always kills me unless he misses the hurricane. Actually, he has a chance to miss hurricane. He's gonna sneak me. Uh-huh. He has a chance to miss hurricane. That is literally my best shot right now. Yeah, exactly. That was my best shot at winning. I don't think this has any way to hit. It does, okay. I think that is GG. Unless this knocks out. Yeah, no. That was a very close one. I do think I played well. The only thing is I under-prepped for Screamtail, definitely. I kind of over-prepped for Annihilate. And I shouldn't have wasted my booster energy, probably, although Screamtail was always going to be a problem. Maybe, actually, if I went Rotom and then Leaf Stormed, and then brought in Iron Valiant, I could have won that. But that all depended on Rotom living a hit from Screamtail, and I wasn't sure if that was going to happen. So yeah, I think that's my big misplay here. Otherwise, that was a close battle, so I'm happy to at least have put up like a close fight. I'm really surprised not to see Annihilate. Also, I really liked how we countered the Cerulege. But yeah. Kilowatt Roll being Volt Absorb is also pretty troublesome here. Well, I do still hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.